Hey everybody, it's me, Deborah Porter, here with Mom's Mentoring Circle. It's Wednesday, but it's not 12 noon. I'm usually here at 12 noon, but let me just let you look behind me. So we are on our last hurrah for the summer. It might be a little windy, so it may impact the audio just a bit, but I didn't want to let the day go by without at least stepping in. It's really 3:30, around-ish, 3:30 today, and I'm just coming to you live, and I really want to talk really briefly about rebounding when we've fallen into inconsistency. Hey Vaughn, how are you? I was just showing this view. We are on our last summer hurrah. We're here in Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts, and it's lovely. It's a little overcast today, but it's still lovely. So here at Mom's Mentoring Circle, we're here to support mostly at-home moms with systems and with strategies to help them organize their lives, be more consistent, stay on top of things. And the purpose of that is so they can then go after their own dreams, goals, and desires. So I really want to talk really briefly about rebounding from inconsistency. Summer oftentimes kind of throws us into a little bit of inconsistency. We're not on the same schedule. We're not having to accomplish the same task with the same tenacity and toughness and kind of stick-to-itiveness, if I can make up a word. So as we're talking about the school year beginning, having to get back on schedule, I don't have a lot of points for you today and a lot of different things I want to go through. I really just want to encourage you that you can rebound from inconsistency. So we went to the gym the other day. My husband forced me to go to the Y. He works out every day. My husband is super consistent. Usually 7 days a week he works out, definitely 6. So I went to the gym and I realized that I had really lost some of the ground that I had gained. Hey Valley, how are you? I lost some of the ground that I had gained in working out, in lifting, in the amount of reps I was able to do. And as I sat there on that bench, I thought, I've not been super consistent working out. And what I've noticed is when I'm not consistent, I lose ground. And so that's the thing that I really want to remind you of today, that when we're not consistent, we lose ground. And so where we would be not just gaining ground, but making advancement, when we're not consistent, we now have to make up that ground before we can then get to the point where we are advancing. And so if you know that for you, consistency is a struggle, or it's an area that you need support with, or it's an area where you really need to be held accountable, then what is important for you is to really be able to find someone that can be that for you. And I think a lot of times we look at our girlfriends, the people that we're close to, that we spend the time with, to be that for us. And in a casual way, that can happen, but that's a lot of pressure to put on a friendship, on a relationship. Your girlfriends really just want to hang out and commiserate with you. No one really wants to be the one having to hold you accountable. And so I really want to encourage you, as we're stepping into this fall, into this new school year, that being able to be consistent for many of us requires accountability. My husband was my accountability this week in trying to keep me focused on the importance of exercising and not losing ground, and to be consistent. Being consistent helps me to advance, helps me to know that with each workout I can maybe lift a little bit more. So not being consistent, what happened was I was lifting less than what I was lifting last time I worked out because I hadn't been consistent. So I just want to encourage you, as we're wrapping up summer, I want you to see what I'm seeing. This is the Edgartown Harbor in Martha's Vineyard. And I just want you to know that you can rebound from consistency, and what it requires is action. And not the kind of action that says, I'm going to do this when, I'm going to do this if, I'll get around to that once I. Consistent action is now action. It's I'm doing this today. I've made the call now. I'm ready right now. Because consistency is not something that is put off into the future. Consistency is something that we act on and respond to immediately. And that provides us with not only the best results, but it also provides us with the knowing that we've done something, right? Not that we're planning to do something, not that we're thinking about doing something. Hey Celeste, how are you? So I want to encourage you today. I want to encourage you to be consistent. I want to encourage you that if you've been inconsistent, that if this is the moment that you need to do that. Step into it now. Step into your consistency right here, right now. If you know you need mentorship, if you know you need coaching in the area of keeping yourself organized, having systems in place to accomplish the things that you know are ahead of you this school year, whether your child is in elementary school or whether you have a child that is going to be beginning the process of college searches, if you know you need that, step into that now. Do it now. If we continue to put those things off, what happens is we find ourselves into the fall, into the winter, into 2020 with the same inconsistent struggles. So I've turned over a new leaf. I'm going to be more consistent in working out. I'm not going to be 7 days a week, but I will be 4 days a week. And that started yesterday. So step into that consistency, step into that moment, and know that as Mom's Mentoring Circle, we're here to support you with that. If we can play any role in that, you know that we're here and we'd love to do that. I'll provide a link here, and if you'd like to talk further, we can do that. But enjoy the last fleeting days of summer as most of us may already be back into the full flow of school. But if you've still got a couple of days of summer to hang on to, hang on tight, because it's almost over. And we're here to support you if you need it. So enjoy what's left of summer. Enjoy this view. I'll share it with you. And I will talk with you soon. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.